Hi crafty friends, it's Lori with a craft party. I decided I was going to do something with leftover cardboard, packaging, box, that type of thing today. So I've got what I already started to work with, which made me want to turn the video camera on, is this cardboard from an Amazon box. And I was just going like this, peeling these off to get a little bit more of the ridges to show. I just thought it looked really neat. So I'm going to make a tag, I think. I suppose I could leave some of this on here. It gives it dimension. So we got, I keep picking at it. Okay, so we've got this, and I am going to get out the walnut stain Distress Oxide. And ink this up, or try to. Not real sure how this is gonna, oh yeah. Really nice. There we go. And I've got some paper dolls sitting here. I just grabbed a handful. I like auditioning them to see which one I like the best. This one looks a little too small for the cardboard. That one's elbow's going to be in the way. Let's go with this one. It's a little small, but I think I like it. We'll move these out of the way. We'll get the art glitter glue. And got some butterflies. I like auditioning the different items before I pick one. Yeah, that one's. Let's go with the purple one. Okay, and I'm gonna cut that in half. That way it'll be bigger. Can't get this. There we go. And the glue sometimes gets stuck, so I'm poking it with the pokey tool. Using the art glitter glue today. If you haven't already seen my video on different glues and adhesives, check that out. That was very informative. Okay, oops, and it moves. Okay, and then, oops. Got quite a bit of glue there. Let me grab my spatula. spread that out a little bit and place it on here. And I've got some sari silk sitting here, and I think the purple will match really good. And I thought I had, yeah, I've got some beads. I'm going to try to use this. It's just a little embellishment. Looks like it's got beads on it, but it doesn't. And we'll go ahead and cut the sari silk down. It's actually chindi. I never know what to call it, sari silk or chindi, or it's actually from a chindi rug. If you haven't seen that video, stop over and check that out. It's another very informative one about chindi rugs and using the material from the chindi rug. Yeah. And that's going to take a little while to dry, but there we go. There's a tag made out of Amazon box. Tim Holtz little girl, some Dollar Tree butterflies, and some chindi material. I'm going to set that off to the side to dry, and let's go ahead and use some of this Kleenex box. I'm going to grab my handy dandy cutter. Okay, we'll set that off to the side. Then I'm going to pull this one up. Okay, pull that off to the side, and then I'll use my scissors and cut these off. And I think what I'm going to do is cut this down a little bit. Okay, hold that, put that off to the side. Oops, there we go. And I think we'll use this. And I've got some paper here. I think we'll use it. Okay. Sorry I'm being quiet today. Not meaning to be. Not usually a quiet person. Just concentrating, I guess. There we go. And then I'm going to glue. Do I want to glue the brown side? I think I'll glue the blue side down. Spread it out with the spatula so it doesn't give us ripples in the paper. I'm using cardstock, so it's a little more forgiving when it comes to that. And put it up here in this corner. Should have probably auditioned the corners now that I think about it, but I already had it stuck down. Okay, and we'll put it back in our handy dandy cutter. Put that off to the side, use it later. Put that off to the side and use it later. Okay. And this one, I'm going to cut the corner off. And then take it over to the other side. Cut that corner off. And what I've been doing is I've been doing two different pokes with this oblong, two different punches with this oblong punch, and it really works out well to put the chindi in there and tie a knot in it. So let's see, we'll go for another girl in butterfly. I'm thinking I like her. And I don't know where I got this butterfly from, but it's cute. Might have been in some Happy Mail. I like to exchange Happy Mail with people. If you're ever interested, please send me a message or comment down below that you'd like to exchange Happy Mail, and I'll be more than happy to do that with you. Okay, got her ready. I'm going to put a little bit of walnut stain on this one as well. While I'm thinking about it. The glue's still a little wet on the card, but that's okay. This walnut is a nice dark color. I like that. I'm gonna turn it over and do the other side. We're using a Kleenex box for this one. Okay. And we've got our little girl. We want to put her down here to the left. Got a little bit of excess glue there. I'm going to wipe off. Same with this side. Okay. I'm going to put her to the left. Putting glue on it now. Okay. Clean up the glue on the back. Let's come up with a word for this one. We didn't on the other one. How about do what you love? That'd be a nice one. And I like to glue the backs of the stickers even though they've got a sticky back on them. It just is one more way that I know that it's adhering. I'm going to put that a little crooked. There's that. And then I got some pink chindi here, what I'm going to call chindi, and it's got gold in it. I don't know if you can see that, but there's little gold dots. And I'm going to get a piece of this, about that long. I think I'm going to cut it in half. I don't think it'll rip. Yes, it will. There we go. And it matches those butterflies really cute. I wonder if one of these would work. Yeah, I'm being really quiet today. Concentrating too much. Can't get this in there. Okay. Try to get it into the other side. There's one piece. And now we got to get the other piece in there. There we go. And then we've got that for decoration. And I'll show you both the cards we made. Move this off to the side, move that out of the way. We've got two butterfly girls with a little embellishment buckle and some chindi, some Tim Holtz. This really looks like it needs some words. Let's look for a word. Here's a good one. Nice girl from home. Pull out our glue. And just stick that across the bottom. And we'll let them dry. Thank you for stopping by today. If you would, like, comment, subscribe. It helps the algorithm, helps more people get to see my videos. It was nice crafting with you today. Sorry I was so quiet. Have a great day. Bye. Hugs.